Sitting is the new smoking. This term has been passed around a lot recently. I first heard it from a video from my computer class. And while it is a little silly to compare something as inherent as sitting to something as extreme as smoking, leading a stationary life, one that involves a lot of sitting, is harmful, but it also has ingrained itself into our everyday life. The human body has not been made for sitting for prolonged periods of time, but the environment that we've made for ourselves, encouraged us to do so. While it is easy to understand sitting for prolonged periods of time, but the human for prolonged periods of time can cause back and neck pain, what is harder to understand is how much this can affect a person and to what extent. According to the 2015 article, Peak Fitness presented is that prolonged sitting can cause strained neck and shoulders as well as back problems. Specifically, the article says that it's common to hold your neck and head forward while working at a computer or cradling a phone in your ear. This can lead to strains in your vertebrae along. It can lead strains to your vertebrae along with permanent imbalances, which can lead to neck strain, sore shoulders, and backs. And that sitting puts more pressure on your spine than standing, and the toll on your back health is even worse if you're sitting hunched over a computer. It's estimated that 40% of people with back pain have spent long hours on the computer each day. It's easy to understand that sitting at long periods of time can cause health issues, but according to a 2012 study on preventing chronic diseases by the CDC, their study indicated that in a test with a couple of test subjects who normally worked at a sitting computer desk, who then switched from that to a standing sitting computer desk hybrid, where they would stand until they're uncomfortable and sit until they're uncomfortable, resulted in 87% of the test subjects feeling more comfortable as well as energized, 75% felt healthier, 71% felt more focused, 66% felt more productive, 62% felt happier, 33% felt less stressed as a result of having the stand sit device installed at their workstations. I don't believe that that standing more is an exact relationship to feeling better. I believe it was more of a sort of a domino effect, where by standing more and sitting less, they would cause less back pain, which would then allow them to get a better sleep at night, which then would allow them to feel more energized and such. But standing less and sitting more can cause more things than back pain and tiredness. The CDC stated that prolonged sitting time, independent of physical activity, has emerged as a risk factor for various negative health outcomes. Study results have demonstrated associations of prolonged sitting time with premature mortality, chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cancer, metabolic syndrome, and obesity. And the Peak Fitness added muscle degeneration and organ damage to the list of cons. However, the studies are not yet conclusive entirely. I don't believe that it has a direct relationship to such dangerous health risks. I believe that it is because these studies take a long time to process and create due to them taking a lifetime to complete. So as an example, this is CNN's 2017 article that used a study that was 14 years in the making, and the end result being that neither total sit time, sitting at work, or sitting at home was linked to developing diabetes. In any case, prolonged sitting is just a symptom of a bigger issue. The main problem is the environment that we have built for ourselves. Humans have made their own environment. Because of this, it has our comfort in mind. So it involves a lot of sitting. And you can see it everywhere. When we're young, we're told to sit down and behave. And when we get older, we go to school and we're supposed to sit down and learn. When we get older, we go to work. We're supposed to sit down and work at the computer. When we get older still, we retire. And by that point, we're too old to move if we wanted to. So, in the end, Sitting might not be bad as smoking, it's certainly not good for you either. But the easiest way to prevent prolonged the negatives of prolonged sitting is just to stand up every now and then. A lot of the sites that I visited specify that you just stand every hour. They don't say do anything other than just stand, do stretch. It's that simple. Thank you.